Why do you look like shit today?
Semi-final last night, lad.
Oh no, but the thing is, the worst part about this is going to go out and we are on cloud 9 right now.
But it's so far, it's like we will have won the whole tournament by now.
This goes out on the 23rd of July.
So this is miles after the final, and so that means that England are European champions.
Mate, that picture,
after beating Spain on penalties after a 1-1 draw.
Too loud for that, lad. That's too loud. Oi, the picture of you that I saw this morning was too funny.
Is this what you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Come on then.
I can't see
Is
it.
that just a geezer covered in gear?
Yeah.
Your banner is so shit.
I've got 2 things to talk about now. Tom sent me
You use your mind.
Tom sent me that. I am using my mic. Tom sent me that.
All right, what was the other thing?
The other thing, I got 2 things to talk about. I've got 2 things to talk about.
Cheers to the parrot.
Proddy wasn't even looking at me. Anyway.
Come on, bro.
Proddy, yeah. Proddy comes in and I go, oh, what's going on? What are you up to? He's like, yeah, I'm going Travis Scott. I'm like, what does that mean? Like, what do you do at this concert? Like, do you listen to the music? And he's like, yeah, I go there and listen. And I'm like, oh, so what's your vibe? And he's like, I'm a rager.
You're a rager. I swear to God, buddy, if I catch you.
Oh. No, what was it you did, bro? Sing that song you sang.
I was just seeing butterfly effects.
What did you say?
For this life I cannot change.
You know what's crazy is that you've asked him, what'd you do?
He was like,
What'd you do at the concert? Well, I don't know, mate. I fucking tune in.
Nah, but like, what's the vibe? Like, do people? So, what do you do at a concert?
It's crazy to me that you don't listen to music. Like, that's such a weird way to raw dog life.
Your cock is out, by the way.
Nah, but
like fully out.
No, it can't be.
your cock's on the roaming. Oh my God, your cock's on the roaming camera.
All right, well, don't Stanley, cut around my cock, please.
Stanley, send me that clip.
I need a wank tonight.
Anyway, like, yeah, well, there's a lot of negative music out there, man.
There's a lot of negative music. All right, here's a question for you.
All that rap.
Did you, as a kid, ever get told that you're not allowed to listen to certain music until you're a certain age? My parents told me I wasn't allowed to listen to music with swear words in it till I was 16.
That's mental, man.
Isn't that so strange? That's a bit of overkill, that I thought.
Do you swear in your family home?
My mum does get really pissed off if I'm swearing a lot, and the word that you're not allowed to say is the C word. If I say that, it kicks off. It's not really in my vocabulary, and you know what? I actually don't really like that word as well.
You know what? Isn't it mental that swear words are a thing?
Swear words, yeah.
Like, if you just deep it for a moment, like, oh yeah, you've just made a noise that's not allowed.
That's harmful.
What percentage of like your vocab do you reckon during the day is like swear words?
It's worrying. You know what I notice? When I get nervous, I swear a lot. I don't know why I've clocked it.
Because you can't think of words quick enough because you're too nervous.
Yeah, so I just chuck in a fucking
yeah,
you just
like that.
Yeah,
which is bad. I think
mental.
It's like a filler word. Anyways, look. I just can't believe we're European champions.
I agree, but no, for serious, I need to figure this out. So, Proddy, you're going to be at Travis Scott, yeah? I need to know what you're going to do. Like, what are you going to be doing for 2 hours? Like, what kind of things will you do? Like, what kind of dance moves will you do?
You don't do like dance moves.
It's not Fortnite.
Like,
mate.
you've been to like a house event, let's say.
Yeah.
What do you do there? You like two-step or like bop your head.
Chuck a pill down your throat.
Yeah. No.
Ketamine.
No.
Sorry. Up the nose.
No.
The nostril.
No. But just drinking, mate. Not even that.
Yeah. I've got the worst stingray of all time today.
I had a mad night last night. Some geezer pulled me to the side outside my gaff, chatting about Christianity for an hour.
What?
Yeah. For a full hour.
And you know what the craziest part is? Any normal human goes, sorry, mate, I'm in a bit of a rush. I've got to go. You've sat there and just entertained a bloke for an hour.
We were stood up just on the street busy street, just in the middle of the fucking pavement for 1 hour.
And what was he saying?
Just bar for bar, going back and forth. He was just
Bar for bar.
Were you telling him that you don't believe in it? And he goes, nah, like, you got to do
He was
this.
just full Christian.
Right? What does that mean?
He was just going for it, bro. He was telling me everything, Proverbs, all that shit. I said, put 10 bags on it if you believe it.
And then, so how does that bet get settled?
I don't know, but we were going band for band in the middle of the street.
Really?
No, but for real, he was there for a good hour, 10.
And what was he preaching?
We were just chatting. He was a nice guy. He was probably like 25 to 30 years old.
Was he on the street preaching to other people? How do you get into that conversation?
Don't know, man. He just pulled me to, I can't remember, but he pulled me to, I needed a wee the whole time as well. We started chatting about football. Then we went back to Christianity. And then he was trying to like say, why don't you believe? And I was just like, it's because I just don't.
Why do you just like yap when you're drunk like that?
Yeah, you do.
As
soon as you get a beer in.
It was like for like, I'm at my match.
Really?
Yeah, we went in.
Went to war together.
We went to fuck. It was the battle of the bastards, mate. We went in.
But it's crazy. Like in the daytime, I can't get a word out of you.
Yeah, it's so true. You give him one drink and he switches.
That's because I'm recharging. Fucking ERS.
ERS.
It's like my battery. The sun does bring you back to life, though.
The sun. What are you waffling about today? You're chatting absolute fucking waffle.
That's because I'm still certain I'm slightly drunk.
Yeah.
Thing is, I didn't go to bed late. Did I?
No, I was asleep at like 12:30, but I fucked it. By the way, I ordered Deliveroo.
Where did you go?
I ordered Deliveroo last night, and I ordered it to your gaff, but like your old gaff. So it's dropped off, and I got Biscoff waffles. Yeah, and I was there like, I can't not go and get that. So I jumped on a line bike, cycled all the way to your gaff.
At 12:30?
Yeah, at 12:30. But the Deliveroo guy was like, mate, if I leave this outside, it's just going to get robbed. I was there like, I'll be there so quickly, mate. Just leave it. I promise you. Just like kind of hide it a little bit if you can. And he dropped it. I went, picked it up. And then on my way back, I saw a chippy that was open. And I was like, oh, I'd love some chips as well. So I stopped off. I got like a chicken wrap, chips. And then I had a waffle to finish it off. And then I woke up this morning and I just spewed it.
Did you go last night?
What do you mean?
You just suddenly weren't there at one point.
No, we all said goodbye to each other. What are you on about?
Did we?
Yeah, we all said goodbye to each other. And we went our separate... Wait, why wouldn't you have just come home with me?
You didn't take me home.
Yeah, fuck.
What did you go to?
I'm glad I didn't go home with you if you were just chatting nonsense to Mr. Christian.
Yeah, well, if we went home together, that wouldn't have happened. Butterfly effects and all that. For stuff I cannot change.
That was pretty good from you, you know.
No, listen up. So
Proddy, can we get the thingy on?
Last night we got out.
TV star.
You just disappeared. Did we not go out together?
No, we went to a little to people that are listening. We went to a little party, and then after that we so we went to watch the semi-final. Then after that we went to a little shindig. We were only there for maybe 30-45 minutes
And then
tops.
we went out.
And then, well, no, you went and had a deep, meaningful chat at DMC about Christianity, and I went on my food hunt.
Fairs,
And that was
mate.
that.
Fairs.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Wait, so what's this about Nelk copying us, Prod?
Oh yeah,
Run me through this.
Someone put it on the Reddit.
Someone put it on the Reddit? Okay.
Nelk have
yeah,
fully
I
like
saw
tried
that,
to coin fellas.
Now,
What the fuck?
You know what though? Low-key is that is our shit. It's nice as well. Fair play.
Is that in collaboration with Friday Beers? Because they always have that.
No, they wouldn't. They've got their own thing, right?
Just say Nelk Boys and 3 others.
Yeah.
You know what? Nah, but the thing is, the fellas is trademarks, by the way.
Yeah, actually it's. Fuck, maybe we should get busy. But
We own that trademark.
mate, what the wait,
own
is
the
the
Fellas
Nelk
Boys and the Fellas
Instagram just
Thirst traps, bro.
is it just women?
Let's go back up.
Oh yeah, they're doing their own Bachelor with Steiny, aren't
What
they?
the
You need to do it'll be full send, by the way.
Wait, what? This Instagram is mental. These lot crack me up.
Yeah, they're living a vida loca,
So
bro.
they've released merch that says the fellas on the back of it.
No, that's full send podcast. So it'll be full send like
All right.
wait, what's it? Yeah, it's called full send, yeah. Where the
Who's the
fuck?
host?
Full send.
Who is the host of Full Send Pod?
What did he say?
Who's the host of that
Kyle.
podcast?
Kyle. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Does he do that? Yeah, he does do that podcast actually.
Oh, I don't know.
And then there was one guy that they always beefing.
Steiny.
Nah. Steiny always gets cuts. But
Oh, the gay guy. Is he on it?
Nah. Gabe. Not Gabe.
Gabe.
Anyways, fuck it. What do you want to talk about, Chip? What's been bugging you? What's been on your mind?
Not much.
Not much. Yeah, clearly not you. Fucking niche.
Let me talk about something. All right. Let me bring some up. And I can't believe this shit used to bang. Fortnite fashion shows.
What the hell is a Fortnite fashion show?
So, right, you get a custom lobby going. You invite like 50 people. Everyone puts on their best skin.
Fuck off. You're lying.
I swear to God.
Everyone
This was
puts
a
on their
real-
best skin.
This is a real thing.
So wait, you would put on like a rare skin, or like your rarest skin.
So you put on the best fit you had. Like, nice back bling. Good skin.
Back bling. What the fuck, bro? No way. This is real. This is grown
This
men.
is the Fortnite Fashion World Cup, bro.
No way. And so, wait.
This shit is so funny. I'm just thinking about it earlier and I was like, oh my God, like what was going on? So everyone puts on a skin, back bling, best pickaxe, and you all form a queue. And the host, which might be me or someone else, stands at the queue. You all come up one by one. You'll be like, damn, that's a nice fit, broski. Or you'll be like, oh, what's a bit of an L? And if it's an L, you can shoot them and kill them. Right?
What?
Then you get through round one. Round two might be like 20 guys left. Restart the game, put on a new fit.
So it's like a Fortnite dating kind of.
Or you might even have a theme. Yeah, there was Fortnite dating. There was that as well.
Like 20 verse 1, but Fortnite.
Yeah. You know what? Fortnite has so much funny content. Then ones where you're jumping in the lobby, pretending to be a girl.
Wait, what? Yeah, but that's a classic. You do that back in Call of Duty days.
But when you think about it, it's so funny though. It is so funny. Look, I've noticed it ain't good. But, and mainly you actually, we've been copying Proddy.
No way. There is
Proddy's
no way you're giving Proddy. No.
I've been saying
He's
it,
wearing
bro.
Salomons right now. You're wearing Salomons. I've got the Adidas Sambas on. Proddy wears these.
I'm not having it. I was onto Salomons way before this guy was. You cannot give him that level of respect.
Okay, first. But I do have to say, I've got the Proddy Crepes on, Adidas Sambas, and now I actually really like them. My favourite pair now.
I'll be honest with you. The Salomons are an unbelievable shoe. These are the XT6s, right? And it was actually put together by, and this sounds really epic, by the way, it was put together by the S Lab team. Now they're in charge of designing and developing shoes for the company's elite trail running athletes. So just even that sentence right there should get people excited.
For real. They got an awesome sauce range. You know,
Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce. I'm serious. We got Adidas, Asics, Salomon, Hoka.
Woo! I have to come clean about the Hockers, bro. You want to talk about copying? I'm not willing to accept the fact that I copied Proddy, but I am willing to accept I jumped on your wave with the Hockers. I jumped on the wave with the Hockers.
Early.
They are unbelievable.
I knew. And then not only that, but he didn't just buy a pair of Hockers. He went and got the exact same pair.
Bro, I didn't mean it. I didn't realize that it was it. I literally just went online on size and I just saw them and I just thought these are the best ones.
Oh, that's so great.
Look, if you fancy treating yourself to a new pair of trainers, then make sure you head on over to size.co.uk for the latest collections, collaborations, and of course the exclusives as well from the most coveted brands. We're talking Adidas, Asics, Hokas, Salomon, much more, right? This is where stories about art, music, sport, and fashion all collide. Make sure you visit size.co.uk or download the Size app.
What's your size?
Your banter on that thing must have been super nice. By the way, this is so funny because if you guys haven't, go watch the Ash Dykes podcast, but I'm just thinking about the completely different content. People that are like maybe tuned in to Fellas for the first time watching the Ash Dyke pod, be like, yeah, let me listen to these guys again. They were actually, they were pretty good, and they've rocked up to this, and they've heard about sting rings, getting an ear chewed off, and Fortnite fashion shows.
And Proddy fucking raging.
Proddy the Rager.
Proddy, when you go to Travis Scott tonight,
Yeah.
can you get someone to take a video of you?
Of me raging.
No,
Do you solo
please.
these things, or you go with your
No,
boys?
I'm going with three mates.
That, you know what? Travis Scott puts on a hell of a show.
Yeah.
You know what?
You just got to make sure you're safe, all right, pal?
I might go to a
I will.
concert soon.
Which one would you like to go to?
I don't know. I'm going to look online and have a look, see what it is, see what the vibe is. What should I go to? I think I might go to a country one or something.
Oh, do you see that?
yeah.
Morgan Wallen did a
Yeah.
mega show.
That's what's put me on a little bit. I got a DM saying, just finished up Morgan Wallen, where's the bag at? So I was like, oh.
Nah, Morgan Wallen's
Medic needed
class.
at Morgan Wallen. Did you go to it?
No, I didn't. Nah. But
So-
it was there was too many phones there, man. Like, this is the thing. I've got a problem with this. Like,
Too many phones.
like
Who
you know
who
when
is
someone,
this
like
guy?
people are filming everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel too cringe filming something knowing that everyone else is filming at the same time.
Yeah.
Proddy,
Like, I look at everyone filming, I go, I'm not going to film because that just looks mad cringe.
Proddy. That's because you care what other people think.
No, but I don't want to have a video with just a sea
That's
of
fair.
phones
If you don't
in.
want the video, that's fine. But if you're not filming because you think it's cringe,
No, but I think it's cringe having a sea of phones in my video.
fuck
Yeah,
it though.
I agree with you.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah.
It's
To
like
be
the
fair, I
moment-
don't really understand. I've never understood,
mate.
and
Just do your
I
thing,
did.
innit?
I've done it before, where like you film in a little bit of like your favorite song or whatever. But
watch it
even
back.
then, I've never watched it back.
Watch them back.
I've never gone in my phone and go, oh, let me just wheel back. And then there's people that genuinely film the entire fucking thing, and you're just there like, there's no way you're watching that back. So why do people do it? And I think
Is it
it's
for
because they want to
social?
flex to their friends that they're
Yeah.
out at the concert.
Yeah.
But surely you just take like a picture,
Yeah.
and that's the same thing. So unless something crazy was happening on stage, I can't really see the need to
It's
film
also
everything. I
rare
don't
that
get
you
it.
can't find the gig to watch it back as well. Like, you don't need to be the one to film it because someone else.
Mate, you just type it into Twitter or anything, and you're going to find a TikTok will have a fucking video if you really want to watch it back.
Nah, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna go.
But what, you're going to go see Morgan Wallen?
Is that Morgan Wallen guy
Is he back
playing again?
in the UK? Has he just done
What's
the
his
one
kind of
show?
vibe? But no, type in the shows because I'm gonna go.
Tampa. You got to go
Nah.
Tampa.
Where is he? Is he in America when I'm? Well, he's playing in America when I'm in America.
Oh, bro, you go watch that. Dublin, Ireland, Glasgow, United Kingdom.
In September.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go on my own though, because I think to really be one with the music, you just need to be there. You know,
I think doing things by yourself
it's quality.
is underrated. Not enough people do it because they're worried that they're going to look like a bell end.
No. You can. You know what? You know what really helps me in life? Realizing that just do whatever the fuck you want. This is one of the big things I always call back to, and I'm like, that changed me. Is I used to be really nervous in the gym when I first started going gym. I was like, I'm super skinny. People are looking at me. People think I don't know what I'm doing. As I got more used to it, know what I'm doing, learn everything, blah, blah, blah. I realized that nobody is watching anyone in the fucking gym because I'm not watching anyone. I don't give a shit. If I see someone lift something wrong, I look at them and go, okay. And then I'm back to my shit. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
And it's just the same across everything. If I see a guy at a concert on his own, I might look at him for 1 second, go sound, and then I will never look at that guy ever again. And it's the same for everything, right?
Yeah.
Same for you, I imagine you. But that guy might be thinking, damn, everyone looking at me, I feel so out of place.
How about this?
You know what I mean?
Hear me out. What about at a restaurant? Do you think going to a restaurant by yourself?
Nah, that's fine. I do that sometimes, go to the Nando's.
Yeah, I've only
Yeah.
ever done that
It was-
once.
I would like to go to a restaurant by myself. I think that's a nice, peaceful
What are you
vibe.
doing though?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna eat and just like look around the restaurant whilst you eat? Or are you gonna like
Scroll my phone a little bit, just like eat good food, catch a vibe.
You would eat at home on your own. Why can you not just eat out on your own? Like,
It's just better food.
it's just
and better
you just-
service.
yeah,
sure,
you just
yeah,
get
no,
nicer
I'm
food
all
made
for
you.
eating on your own, but like when you're at home, if I'm eating on my own, I usually just like have the TV on or something like that, Or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas like you're in a restaurant, it's just like,
I wonder if you set up your phone like this, like iPad, and proper treat it like it's your
watch a
living room.
Sidemen Sunday in a Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah, fuck it. You could do it. Let's talk actually a little bit about my video won't be out by here, but I don't mind talking about it because people will want to watch this video anyways. But me and Chip actually went and tried the UK's most expensive steak.
That was so nice.
Now this place was crazy. Let me put you lot on, right? It's called Aragawa in the UK, and it's the UK's most expensive steak, and it's very close to being the world's most expensive steak, but I'm actually going to go and do that.
Mate,
I've got that trip in a couple weeks time, so this video will be out. But Chip, let's tell people about this gaff, because
you know what, go back a second, I've just realized it's only got a 4.4 on Google.
Yeah, but that's because well, one, it's brand new, and two, you're a who
gave it a bad review? 1 star, you fucking mad.
I bet it'll just be about the price. What does it say? Probably, can you read it out?
No menu anywhere, not here, not on the website. Is it supposed to be a mystical experience rather than a meal? Or is it just meat from Japan?
Right, so he didn't even go and he's given it 1 star. What the fuck is this?
Fuck me, that's horrible to do that to.
Oh, another person down there?
Super slow. 2 hours to get started. Waste of good quality meat. Weird atmosphere. It was way too posh and overpriced food.
Ooh, oh, well.
You know what? I don't really understand. If you are going to this place, right, you know what you are going to.
Yeah, it's a steak place.
You're not just rocking up and being like, should we just eat here?
Yeah.
No, you
don't stumble across this gaff.
You don't stumble across it. You're going to one of the world's most expensive restaurants.
Yeah.
And then to rock up and say in the review, it's overpriced.
Yeah.
Surely you knew that.
Yeah, but it's not even. Well, let's talk about it. So, Chip, do we remember some of the stuff that he was telling us when you get in, you kind of get a tour of the place first.
Yeah.
And they showed us like this wine cellar, or not cellar, but wine storage thing, and showing us all these crazy bottles of wine. We're like, wow. Showing us around, and he takes us down, and he said, yeah, so during dinner, there's only allowed to be a maximum of 10 people here.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a 1-to-1 service in terms of guest to staff ratio. It was wild. What was he saying about the actual chef? There's only one chef in there, one person that makes all the steaks.
Like a main chef, or like only one person in the kitchen?
One person in the kitchen. There was only one guy, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was one guy. It was
so
just like the main guy.
Yeah. And so their first place was opened up in Tokyo, and then they've come over to the UK and they've opened it up here. And on the menu, you literally just have like a selection of 5 different steaks. You should be able to find the menu, by the way. If you type in Aragawa Mayfair menu.
Can they keep the menu offline as to not deter?
No, because we must have found out why this was one of the most expensive places.
Yeah, because you did it for the video.
I hope it's on there, but you get it, and it cost me, so it was 350 grams of Chateaubriand.
There we go.
Here we go.
Menu, so that person was just that.
Yeah, so that person was literally bad. So here it is. And what they do is they obviously come out with a platter, and they show you all the cuts. They explain it to you, and there was one there that I don't even think is on the menu. Actually, I know it's not on the menu because it cost £1,000. And there's nothing here that costs £1,000.
Yeah, it was Chateaubriand.
And it was Chateaubriand, so it's similar to like a fillet, but it's like slightly better than that. And it cost £1,000 for 350 grams. Then we also got a portion of the rump steak. And usually I'm not really a rump steak type of guy, and that cost 560 odd. 400 grams of that. That was incredible. Now the crazy thing of what I thought was how this chef, and he explained to you how he decides when a steak is sort of medium, well, or rare. And on here, if you look at the bottom there, Prod, it's got, these are your options for it, by the way, guys. So it's got like medium to medium rare, medium rare to rare, rare, very rare. Like,
a medium.
He's got the in-betweens. And so the way he decides when a steak is ready to one of these, whichever you've ordered, is he looks at the amount of fat dripping from the steak. Now, usually people would use a temperature gauge.
To it.
He listens to it, sorry.
Listens to the fat dripping off the steak,
Jesus.
which is mental to me.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
And I don't think we could do that. They when they introduced us to the chef, they called him the steak master. And it was a Japanese guy, and he looked like he'd been doing it for fucking years. And just him in the kitchen, 10 people there. And then on the sides, they're like really limited with what you get because it's supposed to be like a specialty experience, isn't it? And when we went there, and what did you actually think to the world's most the UK's most expensive steak?
It was unbelievable. But genuinely, I was a bit worried going in there thinking this is going to be one of those fucking gimmicks and it's not going to be that good. But it genuinely was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Was it all Wagyu?
No.
Tajima beef.
Tajima beef, which is similar, like in the same like category as like Kobe beef. And it's even rarer than that from what I'm told. And it's incredible. If you type in Tajima beef, and this is some of the stuff. So here we go. Tajima cows are genetically strong and are highly prized as purebred seed stock cattle in the breeding of Wagyu cattle throughout Japan.
Was it Wagyu or is it?
It's a type of Wagyu, but the thing is with Wagyu beef, and this, me and Chip completely agree on this, is a lot of time when you get Wagyu beef, even high quality like A5 grade stuff, it's quite sweet and sickly, and after a few bites you're like, okay, it literally melts in your mouth, and that's a really cool sensation. But after a few bites you're kind of like, this is a bit sickly, this is not for me. So when we went here and I was there like, fucking hell, like 350 grams of what's going to be sweet steak I'm not a fan of, but then it came and it wasn't like that. It was completely different, and I was just in awe. It was that good, and we absolutely murdered our steak. And you know what's funny is fucking G-Film, my camera guy, because he's there, he gets a portion. So he got like a 600 quid steak.
Fuck off.
I swear to God. And he's just chowing it down. And the guys come over because he's seen, obviously, they were so accommodating, and what an incredible restaurant, because they were there like, oh, do you want to come and film the chef? And we're there, usually anywhere that's like this, they'll say no filming, you know, the type of clientele that they have in there eating. They don't want to be in the background of any YouTube video, whatever. So they were super accommodating. And the food arrives, and G-Film's obviously filming me and Chip eating our 1,000-pound steak. The guy comes over and they're like, please, like, eat your own steak soon. Like, it's not going to be, you're not going to eat it correctly if you wait too long. And so he had to put the camera down and eat the steak and then come back to filming. But yeah, overall, insane experience. I did spend like $2,500 in total on steaks and things like that.
Mental that we just did that. We go to those kind of things.
Sick for a video. Like, it was the same with my burger. Did I ever speak about the world's most expensive burger on here? I don't know.
Eating chicken
no,
burgers.
I don't know if we did.
That was another absolute. I spent £6,000 on a burger. Sorry, £5,000 on the world's most expensive burger, and I rocked up, and the guy was just like, the chef was a bit nuts in a good way, and he just looked. He was telling me about the whole thing about how he made it. Like, he kind of got like really deep. He was like, yeah, I was going through a bad time, and I don't want to say too much because he obviously told me off camera, but yeah, he got like really deep, and he was like, and then I decided to make the world's most expensive burger. I was like, oh right, okay, so next time I'm feeling a bit depressed, I'll just go and make.
It's worth that much.
No burger is worth.
Why is it worth $5,000 in his eyes?
Well, it's to do with all the ingredients, and in order to actually make that, he had to have Guinness World Records come and approve it and like agree on the value of the bits going into the burger. So it genuinely is technically worth £5,000. Now, to me, is it worth spending £5,000 on? No burger is worth spending more than fucking 20 quid on, right? But
even 20 quid is nuts.
Yeah, I know, but that's like a gourmet burger, isn't it? 20 quid.
Gourmet. Get me a fucking Virginia's.
Nah, get me. I went to that Supernova place.
Yeah, and you still need to try that for real.
Yeah, it's solid. It's really good.
I could do that now. I'm
smash burger.
You know, I've been realising I've been sleeping on McDonald's cheeseburgers for years, bro.
What, just a plain cheeseburger?
Bro, I've been sleeping on
they
them.
When
I was in Barcelona, I got a double cheeseburger.
Oh yeah,
and it was genuinely like crack. It was unbelievable.
Very good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, they might be better. You know what? Sometimes I'll have a double or triple cheeseburger, and I'll be like, oh, this is better than a Big Mac. You know?
Yeah.
But Big Mac is my favorite.
Nah,
just say,
Did you get that no
McCrispy
lettuce, by
is
the way?
clear.
I
bro.
only started having Big Macs at about 23, 24, right? And when I first started, I was like, wait, now I know why this is the staple of McDonald's. Now I know why this is the main burger.
Really? Maybe I need to
Get it
jump
with no
on
lettuce,
that,
though,
you know?
yeah?
Yeah, but I obviously...
So with no lettuce, I reckon that's so much better because I like lettuce in burgers, but it's so annoying how messy it is. It all falls out in a Big Mac. They put too much in.
I used to make Big Macs. Isn't that mad?
Yeah.
I know the exact process of making a Big Mac.
Have you spoken to YouTube about changing your channel name?
It is changed. It's chipping it. Or is it chip?
No, it's not. It's the burnt
No,
chip.
it's still the burnt chip.
Is that what? Type in my name on YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The burnt hoon.
that's
Oh
the
my God, the burnt chip HD.
as
Oh,
well.
that is violently.
That's so good.
That's awful. Are your banners still subscribed? Friend of W2S and Cal Freezy. Come on, bro. You know the way I'm in that banner.
Mourinho.
Oh, yeah. What is your banner? Why have you got the Mourinho meme in your banner? That's snacks.
Oh, man.
Boys, I made that banner myself.
Have you got any videos coming up?
Yeah.
What have you got? Talk to us.
Even not Buckmore.
Fuck off. Fuck off, mate. That video's never coming out. Nobody rates you anymore.
That video, I think when that video drops, I'm done on YouTube because no video will be better than that video ever.
Is it actually going to be unreal?
I already know it's going to be unreal because it ain't coming out until it's unreal.
Yeah.
I think that video will be better than any video that comes out on YouTube this year.
Maybe that'll be one that Netflix will pick up.
I'm licking my own ass.
Maybe that. Boy, how sick would it be if Netflix picked up the trilogy?
Well, we're doing a supercut of it. We're taking all 3 years.
Yeah.
And we're going back. I haven't even told Frampton this yet. But
this is awful to hear, by the way, because this sounds like a mega
I think
job.
he'll be happy with it, to be fair. But we're going to do a supercut. We're going to go back to year 1. Re-edit it in our current style of editing. Touch up year 2. Obviously, year 3 doesn't need doing. It'll be 2 hours, 30 minutes long or whatever. Because this year's video is probably going to be like...
Wait, are you going to put them all just squish them all together?
And then I'm going to whack it on my second channel.
Nah, why don't you just whack it on the main?
Because the main's going to just have the new video. It would be weird to just put it on.
He's doing the Nico and the road to shore.
No, I'm going to use it to start load up my new channel.
Okay.
Which will be a little bit just toned down in terms of content level. So I can upload more.
So what's the...
Like how Will Any has it?
Yes, similar to Will's.
What's the Weary Traveller saying?
Oh, yeah. You spoken about a Weary Traveller on the pod.
Weary Traveller, I need to do that. I need to do something, don't I?
So what was the idea behind this? You were going to like POV
Traveller is another YouTube channel where I don't talk and I don't show my face. I film everything from a kind of POV perspective, and it's just nice, wholesome. There's no audio. It's just straight up raw dog content. Yeah, so I go on trains and shit, planes, just film it from a POV perspective. And the only info they get is via like closed captions.
Got you.
Or captions, just general captions. I'll like go into a bathroom and be like, the bathroom is super cute. It's a mirror.
Oh, and you're putting text saying like, right.
There's no,
is it quite ASMR though? Am I hearing? Because I like those videos.
The point is you're meant to be there with me.
Right.
Traveling.
I love that idea.
The idea is that I'm not the weary traveller. The audience is the weary traveller.
What does weary mean? Do you know, or do you just like the sound of it?
I like the sound of it.
Weary means like you're...
But I think I would like to say that it means... It gives me the vibe of like lonely, but like, you know, weary, like...
A little mysterious.
Mysterious, weary man.
No, let's get the definition up here. Mysterious. So the weary means... okay.
I'm liking mysterious. Is that what it means?
Exhausted is what it means.
Oh, okay. There we go. So we're way off.
I don't know. The exhausted traveler is kind of just... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's not the right vibe, but it sounds cool, so fuck it. Run with it.
Nah, I like it. I like weary traveler. I'm going to go with the fact that it means lonely.
You know what would be cool? Oh, mate. Well, it doesn't really work because you're going to be doing the trip with your missus, but like... I don't know, you could do it like a day if you're doing something cool for a day, but it's just, you don't want anyone else in it.
Amtrak, second floor.
Does it have to be trains?
It can be planes, but trains are more fun, aren't they?
Oh, so it can't just be like a day of traveling, like however that might be.
No,
like,
it can.
Like driving.
It could be. It could be trip to Milton Keynes.
Who the fuck wants to watch a trip to Milton Keynes? And like
you'll see me going to Nisa Locals and stuff. You'll hear the noise of the bell of the shop door open. Ding.
Ding.
You'll hear me grab a Kit Kat. I'll place the Kit Kat down. I'll contactless pay.
Ding.
I've actually.
What about mouse pay? You accept mouse
I've
pay?
actually stopped using contactless. I've started using chip and pin again.
What, just to throw it back? That's the sort of thing JME does, by the way.
It just feels more like a real transaction to me.
It feels like money's being spent.
Yeah.
I got an Amex card and I've realized it's the end of my life now because I've run up a fat on a personal Amex card now, and now I've just run up money and I just think that money's unlimited.
It's bad.
And it's not.
It's bad.
It's not.
Oh, here we go. I've got a dilemma for you boys then.
All right.
England to win 4-0 in 90 minutes.
Mate, it's already happened.
All right. Okay. Let's win. It's not happened yet.
Okay. To the listeners.
We're recording before the final. England to win inside 90 minutes, lift the Euros. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Liverpool next season win a Premier League and Champions League double.
Yeah.
And you are wired 5 mil.
Bro's doing everything.
You have to watch your missus.
No.
Get raw dogs.
No.
And you have to shake Guy's hand at the end.
No. What? You gotta shake his hand as well? That sounds crazy.
Let me shake your hand.
I was well up for it until I had to shake his hand, by the way.
Seriously?
No.
Right.
Bro, what are you?
Nah,
Proddy, what about you?
Yeah, look at you. Bro's bricked up thinking about it.
What about you, Prod?
No, I'm not on that still.
Is he listening to this going, what the fuck?
Yeah, we could really do with 5 million quid here, Prod.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. Is there? I don't know anybody that would accept.
All you need now, Prod, is just the game then.
Just the game?
Yeah, you just need us to win in 90 minutes.
I mean, the Chelsea Champions League and Premier League double might be a bit hard.
You need that too.
Yeah.
All right, your joke landed very flat there.
It was fucking stinker.
Yeah. Stanley, if you actually like Chip, you'll cut that. Let's talk about unanswered questions of life, please. So we put in, by the way, if you aren't in our broadcast channel on Instagram, jump in because we ask questions on there as well, just to get some content for the podcast. And today I whacked in a little voice note, very emotional voice note, asking you guys for your life's unanswered questions. Now, who better to help you guys with these questions than myself and Chipper Wines?
Yes.
So run these up, Prod.
Firstly, is there any that you guys have?
Are we alone in the universe?
We already know the answer to that, and it's no.
Do we though?
Yeah, we know there's aliens out there, bro. Don't play around.
We don't know, do we? Really?
We do know.
Not. It's not conclusive enough.
What about just we got animals here as well, man? They're our friends.
Nah. Okay. Are we alone outside of this planet?
Okay.
Mental, innit? When you just deep it.
What do you mean by that? That we've deeped it so many times. We're both convinced that there are.
Every now and then I just get into it though, and I'm just like, damn, my life won't be fulfilled fully because if I die thinking that we're alone, I'll be sad.
You know what I think about sometimes?
What?
And I'm sure there's got to be other people out there that think the same, right? So the way we have Earth. What if Earth is just like a tiny molecule? Right, and see the way we go past like there's a fucking speck of dust, or something on that table, and if you were to zoom in loads, there's another Earth in there, or there's another thing. Do you know what I mean? What if Earth? If you zoom out of Earth loads, we're just a little bit maybe we're a flower.
Have you ever seen the ending of Men in Black?
No, I have, but I don't remember it.
Well, there's the ending of Men in Black is it's Earth and it zooms all the way out of the universe, everything, and then it shows a marble.
Yeah.
And then it shows another marble and they get rolled and it's just a massive alien rolling 2 marbles.
Yeah.
Our universe was one of the marbles.
Right. So that's what I mean. What if... Because we think Earth, whoa, this is some crazy big thing. We got fucking cars, ants, all sorts of shit. This is mad. We are massive. But what if we're not massive? What if we are genuinely just a tiny molecule on somebody else's world? And we are maybe even thinking we're not even as big as a flower. We're as big as a little molecule on a flower.
That's crazy. All right, let me cook with this one. But
it's not.
Do you ever look around a room and absolutely everything in that room could cause an atomic bomb?
I've never thought that. No.
What? No.
No, hear me out. Everything's made of atoms.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And all you got to do is split the atom to cause a bang.
Yeah.
Yeah? Everything in this room can cause an atomic bomb.
Right.
Is that actually true?
But it's
'Cause,
not
you know, I don't
possible to
know
do without very specific circumstances.
Sure, but
Are you
it's possible.
saying-
Everything in the room has the materials to cause a world-ending disaster.
Right.
Is that how it works?
I think so.
Or
no.
Is this something you saw?
Oh, no,
Or
Prod.
is this just something you're kind of saying?
No, it's the energy that you get from splitting.
Yeah,
an
this
atom.
is
Yeah.
this is the fellas, mate.
This is
is what we
peak
fucking
fellas,
do,
bro.
like,
This is
mental.
where we come into our shit. How do you make? By the way, you're on a
your
fucking
fault.
list, mate. You've just googled how do you make a nuclear bomb. Congratulations, we've got a SWAT team on the way. Here we go. In principle, it's very easy. Brilliant. Get a critical mass of radioactive material. Okay, so Proddy, maybe you're
So
a
I
bit
just got to
fucked.
add the radioactive material into the bomb.
Sit back and watch the runaway nuclear reaction go. But luckily for us, it's the first part, getting the radioactive material, that is the biggest stumbling block.
I know a guy.
Yeah, you
Round the
I've got a
bend.
number. Medic needed. Radioactive substance, not ketamine.
We need our.
So there's actually a little
Right,
bit.
so, okay, right. So aside,
Let's not talk about this
aside
'cause
from
it's-
the nuclear part, like the actual radioactive material, the energy can be caused by anything in a room if you have the
I
correct.
don't know if to trust this guy.
Rod, I think we need to move on from this because there's too much.
Is this East or
We're just
West?
uneducated. We're too uneducated for
We're
this.
too deep into fucking fellas' brain rot.
Yeah,
Like this.
let's get some of the viewers, the listeners that sent in stuff. Come on.
Simple one,
Yeah.
but there's someone in this world that knows what happened to Madeleine McCann.
Ooh.
Oh fuck! I do like the idea. I reckon there's a few people out there that know, but yeah, that is crazy. You could say that about a lot of events as well. Same with like the alien things that have happened.
There's someone out there that knows.
There's a guy right now. There's a team of people out there that know, that wake up every day, walk
Yeah.
into a secure facility. Kind of like, do you think? Here's another one. So if anybody's watched Severance, if you haven't, go and fucking watch it. It's unbelievable.
Great show.
Do you think that Severance is actually possible? Like, is happening in things like these really high secure facilities where you know, super classified stuff. Because to people that don't know, severance is the idea that when you walk into work or whatever, it's a different life, and then when you leave work, your mind is severed so that you don't actually know or remember what's going on at work, so you can deal with super top secret classified stuff. I think there's a good chance that is actually a thing, especially with the way Neuralink is now. Like I
don't know.
I think you're right. I think there's no smoke without fire. And they've written that story based off something.
Yeah, or like the idea that might exist. Sorry, what was the guy's question?
Don't start with that, Prod. Don't start with that smoke without fire shit. Don't, because you can't just be going. Yeah, you can't say that about everything. You did this with the fucking dragons.
Oh, the dragon! No, do you know how angry the viewers and listeners got with that dragon shit?
Nah, because he does this right. With mythical shit like Zeus, no smoke without fire, man. Poseidon.
You could come up with the craziest idea and then just say no smoke without fire.
Any idea? Oh, you got that from somewhere, didn't you?
But the whole dragon thing, it does.
No, we're not doing it. Pick a new one. We've got limited time here, Prod. Yeah, some of us have to crack on with life.
It didn't make sense with me dragging my balls across your face. Wait. Just realised we have a framed Rooney posted there.
Yeah, because you said you loved him.
I do love him.
Yeah, but that's why it's there, and it's never on any other shots. Look, I don't even know if that shot.
Can I just stay at home then?
No.
It's 500 quid that. You know, we initially had a Gerard one and I swapped it out.
By the way, did you take your fucking Star Wars present that I
Nah,
got
it's still
you?
here, but it's ready to go up. Con's putting it up.
Fuck off.
Yeah, Con's putting it on my wall.
Mate, it's been there for like a year now.
I'm waiting.
I spent £1,000 on that.
No, and I'm excited. It's finally going up.
Bastard.
I'm a bit worried, you know, that it's going to be so heavy for the wall that the wall won't support it.
To people that don't know what I'm talking about, I bought Chip a signed Darth Vader like picture frame thing, and it was signed by the very first Darth Vader.
Yeah, not James Earl Jones, the guy that's in a suit.
Yeah.
He's actually I had a good story about him and I've just forgotten it.
I've got a good one.
And also, just quickly on the topic of movies, we got Film Fridays, and the one that would have been out by now was Monkey Man. So go and watch that, and then watch our Film Fridays on Fellas Loaded, because it's a fucking banger.
You know what you got to add to the list for Film Fridays?
What?
Long Legs.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
That new horror film that everyone's glazing, Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
I know you don't like horror movies.
Well, I'll do it for Film Fridays.
It's a thriller more like though, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm trying to not look too much into it. I want to go in a little bit dark.
Their promo for it was they put a heart rate monitor on the lead actress, and they got her reaction seeing the evil guy for the first time.
Yeah.
Obviously he's wearing like all sorts of prosthetics and stuff, and they put a mic on it as well, so you can hear her heartbeat, and that's the whole promo.
Wow,
it's the
that's
visuals
sick.
of her meeting him and her heart rate going up. It's sick.
That is a great bit of promo. Right, Prod, give us an unanswered question, please.
Why did NASA stop searching the ocean and start searching space?
Yeah, that is a really interesting one. That NASA, and there probably is a sensible reason for it. I'm not a big fan of trying to make something out of nothing. I mean, there's a good chance that they took a quick look at the ocean, like just a little peek, and went, all right, kind of get it, is what it is. I reckon we're better off spending our time looking in the other direction, into space. And then they went up there, they seen what they seen, and they go, there's quite a lot of exploring here.
It's smarter to go and look to the skies anyway, because at some point this planet will not be habitable anymore. So we need to eventually be able to move on from it.
Evacuate.
Yeah. Just like colonize another planet, Mars, whatever.
That's fair. But I wonder if there was something, because the reason why people have this question is that did NASA look in there and see some shit that they wanted no part of? Because to this day, I think it's something like 90% of the ocean is completely unexplored and like not properly mapped.
This is a really like brain twisting one. Everyone has a fear, yet all fears are different, but they all feel the same. Why is that?
Say that again, please.
So everyone's got a fear, but everyone's fears are different.
Yes.
But the emotion of fear is exactly the same.
Same for joy and
but that's just fine. That's just what a fear is.
Why is it the same if your trigger or something is completely different to the next person? Like your fear could be fucking cheese, mate. And you're getting the same emotional reaction as to me if I saw a 20-foot anaconda coming in here.
Isn't that just like a perspective thing based on your experiences
in life,
emotions, your life, how you've grown up?
Because the reason why I'm terrified of snakes is because I stepped on a snake as a kid. So that gives that, and I feel like if you've got like a cheese, but then you get people with irrational fears.
You writing your own character out, bro. Stepped on a snake as a child. Now here I am.
I was bit by the snake, and now they call me
Snake Man.
The Snake Man.
It's like that is like quite literally Spider-Man's origin.
Yeah, they were real creative with that one.
Well done, mate.
This is an interesting one as well. Who did the first wank? Who discovered that?
Yeah, like it's got to be. They were having sex with a woman, and they realized that you can actually recreate.
I think the wank came first.
You think the wank came before sex?
This is
Was it the chicken or the egg or the wank or the sex?
This is a good one. What came first? Hey.
Oh, sex had to have happened first.
Did it?
Because it's a natural thing. It's the evolution.
Yeah, but who's looking
of mankind?
Who's looking at Anan and going like, yeah, this needs to go in there?
Well, they probably tried like every orifice.
Getting to that point again, fellas. Let's go. I like this.
Welcome, Ash Dykes fans.
Yeah, Ash Dykes fans.
I hate these kind of combos in a sense that it just puts me in a place of like, damn, like where the fuck? How did it all begin? Like, where did we come from and how did we start? Like, you know, we're talking about what came first, sex or wank. Like, how did we even get in the position to be able to have that in the first place? Like, who's the
evolution? It's evolution.
Yeah, where evolved from what?
From chimps.
Yep, which evolved from what? Where came from where? Where did that first chimp come from?
Yeah, I mean, you've seen like that famous picture of
annoys me though,
evolution.
Really, no.
Yeah.
That's put that on my unanswered questions list. Where the fuck did this all come from?
Yeah, chimps do.
How does this
exist?
Life in general.
So, sex or wank? What came first?
Anyway, I think the wank came first.
It's got to be sex. It has to be sex. There's just no way that it isn't sex.
You need to argue your points, boys.
No, but the thing is, right, I think the chimp, as he was evolving, as the chimp was evolving, not one singular, but that kind, they were just rubbing their knobs. And then I reckon they went, yeah, that felt good. And as they've realised and grown up, they've gone there, the friction is it. Oh, but then the chimp had to impregnate another chimp.
Like, we were talking about, so it has to be sex. I don't really even think this is a question.
Nah.
It had to be sex. Like, that is how we create life.
Right.
Like, that's literally how we create life.
I think you're... Now, here's the thing, though. To do that with your knob, you need to know that your knob gets a funky feeling, right? When you do stuff like that. You need to be feeling that sort of way. So they must have rubbed one out before to know, yeah, this needs to go into places to get that feeling again, but better.
My question is, how did they know to wait for the nut? What do
you mean?
Like,
what do you mean?
Maybe they just thought like a couple porks and that's it. Like, they didn't realize you had to wait until you nut. But I suppose you'd figure that out pretty quickly, I think. Because you're like, oh, this feels quite good. I'll keep going. And then you're like, hold on a second. Yeah, because
you wouldn't want to stop.
Yeah. And it's just human nature as well. I think it's just ingrained in our genetic makeup. Like, this is how it's done.
Can I ask you a question? When I wake up in the morning, it's completely unrelated, so sorry for kind of going off topic here. I can't make a fist. I can't clench my hands in the morning.
You mean you can, it's just not very strong?
Like, it's to the point where it's almost just not even closing. Like, it's just so...
Really? Like arthritis type thing?
If I was to punch someone, my hand would just break, I think, because it's almost like... But I've had that.
How long does that last?
My whole life. I don't really know because I don't... I'll just...
How long till you can make the fist?
Oh, 5 minutes. Like as I just wake up and get...
Fuck, bro, you're going to have me waking up going...
The reason I thought about it is because right now I'm feeling that a little bit, and I was just like, why am I feeling that now? Like,
yeah.
Do you have it? So you do get that?
I know. I get the feeling of like right now, my grip strength is like minimal.
Yeah. I guess is what I've always
probably
wondered.
Because we're hungover.
Never really Googled it. Nah, I just get that. I used to get that when I was a kid.
Really?
Just wondering what that is.
I've never had that though. I don't think.
Never Googled it though.
Yeah.
Proddy, what is that? You ever get that?
Why would you ask Proddy as if Proddy's going to be able to tell you? You know you're going to get some small.
I sometimes not. My fist isn't as strong like when I clench it in the morning.
Is that in the mornings? Okay, cool. So
you probably because I think your body's just waking up.
Yeah, just.
But the fact that you can't clench your fist.
Talking about unanswered questions, and that's just one I had. So
okay.
Yeah, but I've never bothered googling it. You just kind of.
You do.
It. Yeah.
All right, guys. So I think it's best we wrap it up there. This pod is spinning wildly out of control.
These are the best ones when we just start waffling about the worst stuff.
I
wonder what people I would love to know. I think they are because a lot of people are listening to this on shift, chilling, working, just trying to get through the work day or college, whatever. So to just
let us know in the comments, please, because if you want more of this extremely high level of waffle, we can do this. We just don't know if this is actually what you guys want to hear. So let us know in the comments, guys. A massive thank you. A massive thank you guys for tuning in. It's definitely been one of the weirdest podcasts I've been a part of. Chip was in a silly, goofy mood today. So
you like it though?
I'll listen back. I'll listen to it back and decide. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Do you listen to your pod?
Yeah, I do. I listen to our pods.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like to figure out how I can be better.
Oh, well, that I really respect. But I think pods, you shouldn't work on yourself in a pod. That's very Arthur TV, where he watches himself back saying, I could have improved my vocab here.
No, that's literally what I do.
Nah.
Not every podcast. I'll do it like once a month.
Other people's pods. But on this pod, just be yourself, bro.
No, but I want people to enjoy the experience. And if I'm fucking stuttering or using the same word a lot of times, that's not nice to listen to. I think
you being yourself is the most enjoyable experience.
Thank you very much, bro. What a great bit of...
signed up for. They wanted to hear just Carl Freezy.
Fuck me.
Fuck, I love that level of glaze. Guys, we're going to end it on that. Thank you so much. Please glaze me in the comments. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.